Hey everybody, my name is Dell. This is Dell on Movies. Thanks for hanging out with me. If you've been here before, thanks for hanging out with me again. And I wanted to give you guys an update on what the major projects I have coming up here on the channel and what I have coming up on other people's channels. So I'm going to be kind of bouncing around the YouTuberverse, and I just wanted to let you guys know where to catch me. So the first thing I'm going to do is start with what I have happening here. And the first big thing I have coming up is the top 25 Christmas movies of all time, at least my top 25, and that is a tie-in to something else I'll talk about in a little bit. But yeah, a lot of fun putting that list together, so I hope you guys enjoy that video. The next big thing after that is I'm going to be ranking the entire MCU the actual cinematic movies. I'm not going to rank the TV shows, at least not yet. Maybe that's another day. I did just recently see Wakanda Forever, so you can find out where I've slot that in among all 30 movies that they've given us over the years. And the next thing after that, guys, is it'll be the end of the year pretty much, and like a lot of people, I'm going to put out my top 10 movies of the year. For me, it's going to be a tentative list because there's still movies that I'm watching, especially all the Oscar bait stuff that some of it hasn't even been released yet. So I'll give you a top 10 for now, and then around Oscars time, I'll probably give you a more definitive top 10, at least from my perspective. But yeah, it should be a lot of fun coming up with what I think the 10 best movies are of this year. That's all of that. Those are the major things that I have coming up on this channel. I do have some other things coming up on other people's channels. The first thing coming up is this Tuesday coming, the 12th of December. I'm going to be over on Bob's Blu-rays, and I'm going to spoil my own list, guys. We're going to talk my top 5 Christmas movies of all time, our top 5 between myself, Bob, and I think he's having 8 other streamers on there, 8 other YouTubers on there. So guys, there's going to be a bunch of us there talking about it. I don't know how long that's going to last. It might run into the next morning when I got to be at work, but I'll try to make it work, guys. I'll try to make it happen for you. A little while later on in that weekend, I'll be on Tim Talks Talkies on the 17th, and this is where my top 25 list ties into his stream. He, just like he did for Halloween, if you're familiar with him, you know that he got a bunch of lists from the other BlueTubers, their top 25 horror movies of all time, and he basically compiled it and came up with a consensus on what our top 25 horror movies of all time are. He's doing the same with Christmas films, so if you have an idea of what your favorite Christmas movies are, go ahead and send him your list. I will link his channel down in the description, and yeah, he's looking forward to as many lists as you can send him. So the link will be to his original video telling you guys, just send me your list. He said whether you gotta email it, send it by carrier pigeon, whatever you got to do to get him the list, he said send it to him and he'll include it in his count. And yeah, that stream is going to be on the 17th, and I will be there reacting to how it all came out. I had a blast doing that on Halloween, so I'm looking forward to this one. Yeah, guys, those are the major things here. We still have a few videos in between those. I'll try to get as many of those out as I can. A couple of hauls and maybe some more Christmas hauls. And somewhere in there, fingers crossed, I may be getting a new camera, so I may be even looking even more handsome than I already am. Get some more of these boyish good looks shoved down your face, or more of my ugly mug, depends on your perspective. But that's all I have for you guys on this one. Thanks for everything you've done. If you've just watched this video and this is the first video you've ever watched of mine, thank you. I appreciate it. And hopefully you'll watch more. Hopefully other people will get to watch it, because I love talking movies with you guys. Definitely leave a comment, because I respond to those, and I just have a good time talking about movies. That's why I'm here. But that's all I have for you on this one, guys. I will catch you on the next one. Bye.